Dear Amy, first things first, my hair is indeed pink. It has been for a week and I still don't really know how to address this. But yeah, I dyed it pink last Wednesday, I think it was. And at first it was really bright at the front, so it looked like I had like hair and then there was head, and they were two totally different things, which was really awkward because I don't know, it was just too much. But now that I've washed it a couple of times, it washed out a little bit. Also, my hair is growing back at the roots, so it looks much more natural as far as pink goes now, and I am really happy with it because I'm really proud of myself for doing it in the first place, and I think it looks pretty cool. There are a few things I've learned from this. First thing is that everybody will be looking at you like, whoa, her hair is pink. Because I thought there would be a lot of people out there that had pink hair, but most people actually just have dip dye. Well, they did a few years ago, and the pictures of people with pink hair are pretty much Tumblr. So I am the only one in my surroundings with pink hair, which I didn't really expect for some reason. But yeah, that's the first thing. Second thing is that it is a lot of to take care of because it's obviously really dry, so everything I do just makes it go poof. And it's really hard. And the third thing is that it feels pretty good. It looks cool, it feels kick-ass, and every time I look in the mirror I'm like, who is that cool chick? And I'm like, oh wait, it's me! So those are things about my hair that I really wanted to say because, oh my god, my hair is pink. In about 12 hours I'll be leaving for France. And I'll be in France for a couple of days, then I'm going to England and I'm gonna walk and bike in the Cotswolds, so I'll be pretty close to you unless you're on your vacation yourself. I'm going to England and the Cotswolds first, and then I'm going back home. This is all by car. And then after a few days, not even a few days, after a couple of weeks, I'm going to Ghent for a Quidditch tournament, which I'm very excited about because it's international, so there will be a lot of people I don't know and that are from different places, and I always like that, so that's a good thing. And then after that I am going back to London by plane, and I'm going to summer in the city, and I'm really excited about that. So that's things I will be doing this summer. A few days ago I had a trip with my friends and it was so much fun because one friend organized it, well, she made food for it basically, and the idea was that we would meet up at Central Station and we would just hop on a train anywhere and go there and do stuff there. We ended up not going that far because the train is expensive, but it was so much fun. We just walked around and it was good weather, so it was sunny, and we went shopping, and it was just so nice to sort of have a moment with my friends because I don't really have them that often. And also we took a really cute picture in a photo booth. Speaking of friends, I have just started watching the series, and I am embarrassed to say that it took me watching the series to find out that the one where is derived from that. I did not know that before, and I am sort of embarrassed about that, but yeah, it's the way it is. I am a bit behind on my knowledge of classics and stuff like that. Also, speaking of which, I am great at broaching subjects. I also watched The Breakfast Club with my friends and I loved it. It was such a good movie, and now I get all the feels about the thing that they also do in Pitch Perfect, and it's like, oh my god, all the feels, and it's so cute. Sorry, I am rambling now. I don't know why, but I started rambling at some point in this sentence. So I have been on a trip with my friends, I watched Friends, and I have watched The Breakfast Club, which I'm really proud of in the first place because that's one of those films you have to watch. Star Wars actually didn't happen because I had to sort of stream it from somewhere online, and it took way too long, so we just watched something else that was on Netflix because easy. But I will watch it in the future. I will. I promise you. It will happen. I can't go through life without having seen at least one film of Star Wars, which would be the fourth, because it's 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and 7 is coming up. I know my shit. I just didn't watch it. Also, Amy, I was thinking, is it maybe a good idea for us to make a sort of schedule where we film every other week? So I film this week, you film next week, and I film the week after that, and then you the week after that. So we sort of have a thing where we sort of know when to film, because that will make things probably easier. I don't know, it's just my head. I think I'm sort of a Monica in that respect. It's just I like knowing when things are happening and stuff like that. And when you don't pin something down, you can easily just push it forward until it never happens, and I don't know, I think that would be a waste. As for filming for now, I think I'm gonna try daily vlogging on my holidays, and it's gonna be a lot of fun and sort of a pressure because I'm actually gonna have to do stuff, and I don't know if I'm capable of that. I just usually sit around and do nothing, but I am going walking, so I might have some nice scenery. I don't know, we'll see how that turns out. I think that's all for now. What are you doing on your holiday? I'll see you next week. Bye!